Hello and welcome to Coxie's Picks, and today I'm going to try and restore my latest eBay purchase, which we've got. It's a set of HIATTs and they came with no shell whatsoever. Unfortunately I didn't notice in the picture, but they have removed the serial number and they've not done a great job. It's actually quite sharp, so that needs to be smoothed off, and they've left a nice bar on the inside which will do real wonders to your wrist. But they are quite stiff, so what we're going to do, well, the first thing we want to do is, you can see the interior, so it obviously had a shell before the eBay user decided to remove it, is nice and clean, and you can see the exterior is absolutely grubby and no dramas. So what we want to do is, the first thing we want to use is a bit of brake and clutch cleaner to try and get most of the debris off. And what I'm going to do is, I'll do all this off camera, but I'm going to show you what tools I'm going to use. So I'm going to use my Dremel and these Scotch-Brite attachments, and once we've got that, I'm then going to use this and a bit of metal polish to try and clean it up. So with any luck we'll have these nice and shiny, and then I'll show you some different color options that we can have to install it, and it'll go through. I have already restored the function on these, so they do function, but do remember that with HIATTs and TCH there are 3 pulls and you do need a wider flag key. So as soon as you try and do it with a normal universal key, it might not open, so you might be barking up the wrong tree. But make sure you've got a wider flag key so that you can actually get these open. Right, so I suppose it's on to the cleaning off camera. Okay, so we've done it over the Scotch-Brite, and as you can see we've now got a fairly consistent sheen across the whole cuff, and it seems to be a lot better colour. And I've also resolved some of the stiffiness on that side, but I do need to go back over and sort out this, because the bar is still a little bit too sharp for my liking. However, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the polishing phase. So we're going to use this attachment and some polishing paste, and hopefully it will come up nice and shiny, and then we'll be able to put to dress it back up in a colour of its choice. Okay, so I've polished this side and I just wanted to give a comparison. So we've got it back up. There are a few spots that I just want to go over again. However, it's now looking very shiny and clean, and when you compare it to what I had before, you can see it's rather dull and lackluster. So all I need to do now is tidy up the few bits that I'm not happy with on this side, and then polish this side, and then we'll be able to get it dressed. Okay, perfect world, we'd be able to put a HIATT cover back on this. However, HIATTs are no longer in service, but TCH are. So TCH do offer replacement covers. They offer black, blue, red and yellow. So what I thought I'd do is, I thought I'd be a bit different and I would have a bit of a hybrid. So I've gone with yellow and blue, and then what we need is, we need to get 4 of the screws. Like so, and then to dress this up, it's very simple. They've made it very user friendly. So you line up the keyhole for the keyhole, just like that, flip it over, line it up like so, click into place, and then all we've got to do is put in our screws and we are good to go. So okay, sorted out that little clearance issue, and there we are. We have got a set of nicely cleaned, fully functional handcuffs, just ripe for my collection. So, thank you very much for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!